What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SC Outdoors. Today, felt a little crazy, got up at 4 a.m. And I'm making about a 3-hour drive to fish a tailwater fishery in Pennsylvania. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while, is hit this river. Cold water discharge out of the lake, which makes it very good trout fishing year-round. It's a big river, it's big water. Not suitable for wild trout reproduction, but they grow some big trout in here. Last 2 years, at least the top 5 fish, like there's been a fish in the top 5 in PA as far as size goes, caught out of this river, like 10-pound rainbows. There's a 13-pound rainbow caught a couple of years ago. It's a river that I've wanted to hit a long time. It's about 52 degrees coming out of the cold water discharge right now, which is amazing for mid-July. The gauge about 6 miles downstream of where I'm going to be fishing is about 66. I'm going to be somewhere in between that range, hopefully probably around 60. Should be pretty prime. And it's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is there's a little bit of a spike in the gauge as far as the water height and speed and everything. And with it being a big river, I'm hoping it's still fishable. I think it should be. Looked like it's just right around the median for this time of year. But we did get some storms yesterday. Eastern side of the state got pounded by a tropical storm, so that's why I'm doing this. Everything's a little flooded around my place. So, but if it is a little bit too high, I do have backups. There are a few wild trout streams in the area. One of which is a pretty good brook trout stream that I used to fish when I was in college in Western PA. So that's kind of my backups, but really the goal is for a big trout. I want to catch a really big trout. There's rainbows, there's browns. They don't stock any brooks, but I've heard they get in there from the wild trout streams, so it is possible. But otherwise, it's just the goal is a big trout. So we'll see how it goes. Got about an hour and a half left of the drive, so I will touch base with you guys once I get on the water. Alright, so here we are on the river. Big water. It is definitely low, so don't have to worry about that at least. A lot of fog this morning, I'm guessing just because of the cold water. But it's only about 65 degrees, so it's gonna make waiting a little bit fun for now. It's supposed to get to about 78 today. So I'm just gonna, start making some casts, see if we can catch some fish. There's a fish. We're on. First one of the day. It's a brook trout. Oh, it's a good one too. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Get in there. Yes, dude. Oh my God, that's awesome. What a fish. Alright guys, take a look at this brookie. Gorgeous fish. I don't know if that's a stocked fish. Look at those white fins. Oh man, what a freaking fish. And what a start. There's a very good possibility that fish wasn't stocked. I'm not sure if it was. I know once they get bigger, they're a little bit tough to tell. But I'll tell you what, that's a great start. Let's go. There's a fish. Ah, he flew me off. It's a rainbow. That's a shame. Oh, there we go. Decent bow. Popped me right towards the end of the cast there. Got him. There we go. Nice rainbow. Alright, before I fall in here. Really pretty bow. Love those colors. Beautiful fish. Oh man, so basically all I'm doing is just kind of walking down here and hitting any little side pocket that I can find. It's big water, so it can be kind of intimidating, but you almost have to just fish it like it's a bunch of small creeks or something. Just gotta hit those runs. It's not a terrible river to wade along. Some spots are a little sketchy, but not bad to walk along shore and then maybe pop in every time you see a little run. So, bite hasn't been super hot, but you know, that's my third bite already. It's been about an hour and a half or so. So, yes, I'm excited. That was a nice bow. There's a fish. Another brookie. They must stock brookies in here. I thought they didn't. This is now the third brook trout I've seen. I had one chasing me earlier. Caught that first one. That first one looked really good though. I'm not sure. On that one anyways. This one's definitely a stocky. So there she is. Definitely a stocked brook. Not the first time she's been hooked either. See, there's definitely more brookies here than I had thought. I thought they only stock browns and rainbows, unless they're coming from other creeks, which is always a possibility. But hey, I will take it. So just an update on how things are going. This is a very popular river for kayakers and rafters, and there has been a non-stop train for the last 2 hours of people coming down here. So I'm sure it's not helping the fishing. I can still hit these little side pockets, but the main channel is getting just pounded with paddlers. So I can't imagine the fish are in, you know, a great mood to jump out and grab a spinner. And it's been off and on rain, and the water's definitely getting dirtier. So I don't love that either. It was super clear when I got here, but it's definitely getting more color to it. But I don't know, guys. Hopefully we can stick it out and catch some more fish. Let's see if there's one sitting along this boulder. Oh, there was. He came up and swiped it. Where'd he go? It's the first fish I've seen in like 2 hours. See if we can get that fish to bite fishing from up here. There he is. Oh my gosh, it's a smallmouth. This isn't the trout. This larger panther martin's my go-to for smallies, so makes sense. That was definitely not the fish I just missed though, because that was definitely a trout. Well, first smallie of the day. Here there are some big ones in here. I'm not necessarily using smallmouth stuff though, so no surprise I haven't really caught any. There we go. Fish on. Smallie. Got like 3 bites on that cast. I don't know if it was this guy the whole time. Well, it ain't a trout, but it is a pretty smallmouth. Still can't find those trout. Keep eluding me here. There's a fish. Seems like a decent one. Maybe it's a trout. It is a trout. Nice rainbow. Well, I put on a Rapala so I could catch a smallmouth in this big deep pool and find a trout. All right. Nice rainbow. Oh, come on, buddy. There he goes. Well, so like I said, I came to this big deep pool and thought maybe I'd just, you know, throw on this countdown minnow. It's actually a rainbow trout countdown minnow, and caught a rainbow trout. So I'll take it. There's a fish. No, he came off. Shoot. That was a brown. I just popped down here. This is probably gonna be my last spot. Of course, first cast. That's all right. There's one. Nice. And we might have to stick this out a little bit longer here. It's about to give up. Another brookie. That's 2 fish in a matter of 5 minutes. I've been struggling all day. This low light evening bite might be the ticket. Let's get this guy back in. Another another stocked brookie. They must, like I said, they must stock a lot of these guys in here. That first one today, though, I still am not quite sure. I'm not 100% on that one, but if that was stocked or not. But anyways, that's a good sign. Let's see if we can rack up maybe 1 or 2 more before we get out of here. Holy cow, I thought it was a freaking creek chub or something. What is this guy? It's a rainbow. I think he's a fingerling. If you saw one of my more recent videos, caught a ton of these in another creek. So I'm quite familiar, and I know they do stock a ton of rainbow fingerlings in here, and brown. So I believe that is what we have here. I don't believe that's a wild rainbow, but off it goes. All right, guys, wrapping things up. Nice little end there. Caught the loss of brown, caught a brookie, caught that little fingerling rainbow. I really wish I wasn't as hungry as I am, because I'd probably stick it out even longer. But I haven't eaten anything since 8 a.m. this morning. I got here at 8:30, and it is 6 o'clock, so I'm dying here. And I got a 3.5 hour drive back home, roughly. So I am gonna head out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Beautiful river. Just, you know, hope to get back next time. I've tried super hard to catch a monster trout today, but just could not happen. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on SC Outdoors.